We're excited to provide and announce and administer the Belton Canvas for the 2015-16 school year. And I know you guys have, many of you have been using the Free for Teacher account. We've been using it for our professional development and loving it. And we're excited now to have the Belton one. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an overview of how to get into it, give you some of the logistics and what we've done to set it up. We're pretty much trying to just give you the access, give you the keys to the door, and then you guys can do what you will with it. It's similar to the Free for Teacher account. You have your courses, and your students can read, discuss, they can view, collaborate with the content in those classes. And so to get started, what we're going to do is open up a web browser and log in. All right, so first thing you're going to do is open up the URL bsd124.instructure.com. So that's a new URL you're going to use to access the Belton Canvas. It'll bring you to the splash screen. You can see it's our Canvas. The Belton logo is there. The next thing is you're going to sign in. The address to sign in is actually your email, the same as your Gmail account. So one cool thing about having the Belton Canvas is now we have the usernames and passwords synced up to the Google account. And so go ahead and just enter your same email, your password, and we'll go ahead and get logged in. If you don't remember that, you're going to have to get a password reset through technology. And so the home page, which is the dashboard in Canvas, looks pretty similar. We have the Belton logo up at the top left, followed by your courses, again your grades, your Canvas calendar, and then this link is called the Commons, Canvas Commons. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Getting started, you can start manually created courses over here on the right, anything of recent activity down the middle, and of course your sort of global settings up top. If you ever have questions, you got a nice help menu here. You can shoot me an email as well. Each of us have been added to master courses, and what a master course is essentially is the course that students will not be added to, but you as an instructor and any of your team that work on that subject can be added, so you guys can collaborate on building assignments, building discussions, building quizzes, sharing those to each other in that one master course. And then in your live course, if you desire it, you can pull the content in to each one of those live courses. Just kind of a quick way to share resources amongst yourselves and teachers. I will note that Google Canvas is building out what they call the Canvas Commons, and in the Commons you can actually, I'll give you a quick preview, you can actually share content to the Commons and then allow others to download that content pretty quickly right into their course. So you can share a single quiz, or you can share an entire module or an entire course. So it's something that they launched back at the beginning of the year, and it's still being built out. You can see we're kind of in a beta user test. I told them, hey, we'd love to try it out, and so they gave it to us. So you can get in here and start to explore, see what's available, or if you have the ability, you can post or share your stuff. Now what's nice is you can actually share things that just stay within our institution. And so we'll talk more about Commons later, but feel free to explore that as it's a resource that's still coming out. The next thing I want to say about master courses is you should be added into the master course for the subjects that you teach. And if you are not, I need to know about it so I can get you put in. And I created a little form. It's in the link for the email for you. I'll bring it over here for you to be able to fill out. If you'll fill this form out, enter your name and which master courses you should be added to. I'll follow up using the spreadsheet to make sure that you are added to the correct courses. So again, just fill out the link, the little form there, and I'll follow up and make that possible. Next, we'll talk about grades. When you do your grades, we currently don't have it. We're still exploring the idea of getting the grades automatically synced from Canvas to SIS. And so, at least for now, you'll have to take the grades in Canvas, and then you go and update your gradebook in SIS. I like to run a split screen, Canvas gradebook, SIS gradebook, and then you can go pretty quickly. The last thing that I will talk about is back here is exporting and importing your content. This is a question of, we've come from the Free for Teacher accounts, and how do I bring content in? And I'll make two short videos, one for exporting content, one for importing content, so you don't have to watch this thing again. Wrap up, I wanted to get you access to the Belton Canvas before you guys leave for your summer break. That way you have the opportunity over the summer to build content and prepare for next school year. You can access it through bsd124.instructure.com and use your Google email and password for school, your school Google email and password to sign in. And if you would like some personal one-on-one time, maybe some personal technology integration lesson planning, contact me, send me an email, tweet me, shoot me a text if you need to. I'll give you that information. Also, on July 27th through 29th, we have our Technology Institute going on, and I have some classes that will be devoted to just building stuff in Canvas. So if you can make it to one of those sessions, that would be great. Usually there's prizes, so that's always fun. And then start of the school year, I'll give you guys some information about how we're going to handle enrolling students into the courses. Again, we're going to handle all of that enrollment. You'll have the option if you want to run one course and cross-list all of those courses underneath it. So you have one course with multiple sections. So we'll talk through all of that. I'm excited to, again, get us going and rock and roll with Canvas, and have a good summer break. Be sure to contact me with any questions.